Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Keswick Tavern is the place to be this Saturday night, April 12th, as singer-songwriter Kenny Falls will have an acoustic show from 8 to 11 p.m. And there's no cover charge. The Keswick Tavern is located at 117 South Irons in Keswick, Iowa. Meet your friends this Saturday night at the Keswick Tavern from 8 to 11 for singer-songwriter Kenny Falls. We hope to see you there. Bras for a Cause 2025 is Saturday, April 12th at the Carl Craft Civic Center in Hedrick. Dinner is provided by Bubba-Q's at 4:30. There's a free will donation, plus a silent auction from 4:30 to 9 p.m. And of course, the live bra auction starts at 6 p.m., modeling by the Hedrick Volunteer Firemen. All proceeds to benefit our local communities. For more information about Bras for a Cause 2025, contact Lori Hornback at 641-777-4252. Get ready because Tyler Richardson and the High Bank Boys are coming to Sigourney on Saturday, April 26th at Enchanted Events, 20595 255th Street, just south of Sigourney. Order your tickets online by going to enchantedeventsvenue.com or find the Enchanted Events Facebook page for the ticket links. There are 3 different ticket options: general admission, VIP, or reserve. Doors open at 7 and the cash bar and band starts at 8. It's Tyler Richardson and the High Bank Boys, Saturday, April 26th at Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney.
Most farmers plant seeds that are treated with a pesticide to protect against insects and disease. Be a good steward to protect the environment. On Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
Spot less. Introducing the cleanup for tar spot, gray leaf spot, southern rust, and more. Novel next generation Adastrio fungicide broadens your spectrum and strengthens your residual when it comes to foliar disease control in corn. Visit your FMC retailer or adastrio.ag.fmc.com to clean up this season. Follow 2EE for tar spot management in corn. Valid until 1/31/28. Always read and follow all label directions.
Planting seed treated with an insecticide or fungicide gives the plant a fighting chance by safeguarding against disease, which then optimizes yields. However, it's critical that farmers follow handling instructions on the seed bag label to avoid environmentally sensitive exposure to the chemicals. Sean Potter is the head of seed treatment for Syngenta. He says treated seed can generate dust, so use a seed lubricant of some kind to help minimize dust. The second thing is to be mindful of bees and pollinators.
So if you're out planting in the spring and you see plants flowering nearby, please just kind of mow them down because that's the pollinators or the habitat and where you might have some issues or challenges if something does move. The third thing they should really think about is if they got any beehives in and around the area. If you are planting with seed treatments in that area and there are beehives around, please just let the beekeeper know and they can take protective action against it.
Dispose of seed that's not used and don't leave any lying on top of the ground.
Sometimes, unfortunately, when you pull the planter out of the ground or you're filling the planter up, you might have some spills. Guys get busy, they're always running. What's really is important is that if you do spill stuff on the ground, to make sure you take soil, you cover that seed back up so that wild animals, birds, or other animals don't come pick that up and digest it and have issues with it later on.
There are several ways to dispose of seed that's not used. Check the status of each active ingredient in the seed treatment and its waste classification status to determine the right action to take. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about seed treatment stewardship at agriculture.com.